Traffic is full of unpredictable dangers, and sometimes a small mistake can lead to disastrous consequences. Today's video captures serious accidents on the road, from reckless overtaking and loss of control to extremely dangerous situations that everyone should be aware of. Watch carefully and take valuable lessons to remind yourself to always drive safely. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep following our informative videos. Oh my God! A white pickup truck sped recklessly through an intersection, completely ignoring the red light. At that very moment, another vehicle, following the proper traffic signals, was crossing the intersection, leading to an unavoidable and violent collision. The sound of metal crashing echoed loudly as debris scattered across the road, creating a chaotic scene. The pickup truck spun several times before coming to a halt, while the other vehicle suffered severe front-end damage. Bystanders panicked, with many rushing over to check on the drivers and passengers inside. Oh my God! Electrical wires unexpectedly blocked the road, creating an extremely dangerous situation. A speeding motorcycle had no time to swerve, resulting in a disastrous outcome. The vehicle got tangled in the wires and was left hanging in midair in a terrifying moment. Bystanders were in shock, fearing the worst as they witnessed the incident unfold. Fortunately, both riders miraculously escaped without serious injuries. The woman was utterly terrified as she witnessed an out-of-control vehicle speeding straight toward her. In a shocking turn of events, the car suddenly crashed into a utility pole just a few feet away. The deafening impact sent sparks flying, startling everyone nearby. She barely managed to step back in time, her heart pounding from the close call. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported, though the collision caused a temporary power outage in the area. A camera captured a terrifying moment when a man suddenly ran onto the railway tracks and lay down right in the middle. At that exact moment, a speeding train was approaching, sending shockwaves through onlookers. In a life-or-death split second, a railway guard sprinted towards him, risking his own safety to pull the man off the tracks. Mere seconds later, the train thundered past the exact spot where he had just been lying. It was a heart-stopping incident, but luckily, the man escaped unharmed by the narrowest margin. The chaotic scene on the highway is truly terrifying. A four-seater car suddenly lost control, sped up, and crashed into multiple vehicles in a massive chain reaction. The impact left many vehicles severely damaged, with some skidding sideways and blocking lanes. Thick clouds of dust filled the air, while blaring horns and panicked screams created a harrowing atmosphere. Emergency responders quickly arrived to manage the situation and rescue the injured from the wreckage. Fortunately, no serious casualties have been reported yet, but the damage to property is substantial. What do you think caused this accident? Was it driver distraction, speeding, or another factor? Share your thoughts below. The man was refueling his car but forgot to remove the gas nozzle before driving away. The result was catastrophic, as the fuel hose was yanked forcefully, causing a fuel spill that ignited into a massive explosion. Flames erupted violently, engulfing the gas station in a raging fire, creating an extremely dangerous situation. Fortunately, firefighters arrived in time to contain the blaze, preventing an even greater disaster. This serves as a crucial reminder to always stay attentive and cautious when refueling. We should install an automatic locking system with alerts to prevent drivers from driving off with the nozzle still attached, minimizing the risk of explosions and ensuring safety while using vehicles. Oh my God! A dangerous situation unfolded on the highway when a driver failed to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. When the car in front suddenly braked, he had no time to react, resulting in a serious collision. The impact was so strong that other vehicles were also affected, causing a chain reaction crash. This serves as a costly lesson on the importance of maintaining a safe distance while driving, especially on highways. What do you think about this situation? Share your thoughts below. Ha ha ha, that's right! A situation like that could make anyone's heart race, But from another perspective, he probably gave a dramatic performance, just like an action movie scene. However, I hope next time he'll pay more attention to maintaining a safe distance and driving carefully. What do you think? And if he were invited to be in a movie, it would definitely be an unforgettable role. These thieves were not only reckless, but incredibly bold when they used an excavator to destroy an ATM. This action was not just a serious violation of the law, but also a clear display of their lack of consideration for the consequences that could follow. They didn't even think about the fact that their actions could result in them being caught and facing long prison sentences. Crimes like these only contribute to the chaos in society, and the fact that they didn't think about the repercussions of their actions is truly condemnable. For anyone considering committing crimes, think carefully and understand that these actions not only cause harm, but could also ruin their own lives. On a rainy day with the road slippery, the driver of the pickup truck lost control of the steering wheel. The vehicle skidded down the road and crashed into a residential house. The scene was alarming as the vehicle hit the house with force, causing significant damage. Fortunately, no one in the house was injured, but the property damage was considerable. This serves as a warning to all of us to drive carefully in bad weather conditions, especially when the rain makes the roads slippery. Officials reported that the ground in this area had shifted excessively due to the river's flow, leading to a sudden collapse. As vehicles were traveling through, the road unexpectedly gave way, creating an extremely dangerous situation. A motorbike was unfortunately trapped in the sinkhole, leaving its rider in panic. Fortunately, nearby residents quickly rushed in to help pull the motorbike out and assist the rider to safety. This serves as a serious warning about the importance of inspecting and reinforcing transportation infrastructure, especially in areas prone to landslides. An elderly woman was crossing the railway tracks when she suddenly tripped and fell, causing panic among onlookers. At that moment, a speeding train was rapidly approaching, creating a life-threatening situation. The elderly woman cried out for help, and immediately the railway crossing guards sprang into action. They rushed over, doing everything they could to pull her off the tracks just in time. Thanks to their bravery and quick response, the elderly woman narrowly escaped disaster. Carelessly opening a car door without checking can lead to serious consequences, and this case is a perfect example. When the car door was suddenly swung open, it was hit hard by an oncoming vehicle, causing it to fly off completely. The Land Rover driver witnessing the incident was left in shock and disbelief. This situation not only resulted in costly damage, but also served as a valuable lesson on road safety. Always check your surroundings before opening your car door to prevent unfortunate accidents. His car might be a hero on the road, but no one is immune to danger if they're not careful. As a child, he experienced an unfortunate accident that affected his vision. This unintentionally led him into the blind spot of a moving dump truck. In just a brief moment, the situation turned extremely hazardous as the truck driver failed to notice him. Once again, this serves as an important reminder that we must always be cautious in traffic, especially when moving near large vehicles. A 100-year-old tree suddenly fell after prolonged heavy rain, causing panic among nearby residents. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. However, several parked vehicles were damaged as large branches crashed onto them. This serves as a reminder that regular tree inspections and pruning are crucial for public safety. Have you ever witnessed a similar event? A container truck suddenly overturned on the highway while taking a curve without reducing speed. The excessive inertia caused the vehicle to lose balance and tip over, skidding along the road and creating a chaotic scene. Fortunately, no other vehicles were seriously affected, but traffic in the area was heavily congested for a long time. This serves as a crucial reminder to slow down when navigating curves, especially for heavy vehicles. What do you think was the main cause of this accident? Everything seemed normal on the highway until a truck suddenly shook violently. In just a split second, the reason became clear. A small car from behind lost control, spun forward, and flipped multiple times on the road. The accident happened so quickly that other drivers had no time to react. creating a chaotic scene. Fortunately, there was no major chain collision, but this serves as a strong reminder to maintain a safe distance and control speed while driving. In your opinion, what caused the small car to lose control like that? A tanker carrying 5,000 gallons of fuel erupted into flames in northern Texas, creating a terrifying scene on the highway. The fire broke out after an engine malfunction, forcing the driver to make an emergency stop. Firefighters quickly arrived at the scene and managed to extinguish the flames before they could spread further. Despite the severity of the blaze, fortunately no one was injured, and the driver was able to escape safely. What do you think could have caused such a serious engine failure? A serious traffic incident unfolds as a four-door car suddenly cuts in front of a massive container truck. This maneuver not only leads to a collision, but also causes the trunk lid of the car to burst open, scattering belongings onto the road. Despite the chaos, the driver of the car brazenly continues to drive without stopping to address the situation. This reckless behavior leaves onlookers shocked and outraged. The incident serves as a clear reminder of the consequences of negligence and irresponsibility on the road. A dramatic situation unfolds at the gas station as the driver of a white four-door car suddenly charges in. There seems to be no reasonable explanation for this action, as he crashes into a column of the gas station with tremendous force. Not stopping there, the driver hurriedly reverses and immediately floors the gas pedal again, slamming into the gas station a second time. Onlookers are left in shock at his reckless and impulsive behavior. The chaotic scene raises serious concerns about the safety of those nearby. This serves as a painful lesson for everyone about the importance of staying calm and driving safely. At a busy intersection, a serious accident occurred, leaving a four-door car severely mangled. The cause was identified as the driver of the four-door car deliberately running a red light, endangering not only his own life but also that of other road users. The violent collision threw surrounding vehicles into chaos, with the sound of the crash echoing in the silent air. Bystanders were left in shock at the scene before them, quickly calling for emergency services and the police. This accident serves as a painful reminder of the importance of obeying traffic laws, as just a moment of inattention can lead to severe consequences. A car driving normally suddenly had a wheel from another vehicle crash into its front. The impact was powerful, causing the dashboard to fly off and passengers to panic. The driver quickly swerved to avoid further collisions. Bystanders stood frozen, unable to react to the unexpected situation. This was a painful lesson about the unpredictability of traffic accidents. Have you ever faced an unexpected traffic situation? Share your story in the comments. A strong collision occurred when the driver faced bitter consequences for being distracted by his phone while driving. He failed to notice that another vehicle was speeding toward him. By the time he realized, it was too late to avoid the collision. The violent impact caused his car to flip several times on the road, creating a horrific scene. Bystanders panicked and quickly called for help. This accident serves as a painful reminder of the importance of staying focused while driving. Have you ever encountered a similar situation? Share your experience in the comments. Thank you for watching until the end. Road safety is a shared responsibility, so always be cautious and stay aware while driving. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us. See you in the next video with more exciting content.